Alright, I'm gonna pop the front tire off so I can change it. Gonna do a quick video. It's simple for a 2022, so 2021 and up MT09, which is probably all the same size bolts on the older gens, but I'm not 100% sure. But 12 mil on the calibers, hex 19 mil on the axle nut, and then the front little lock for the axle is a 12, I believe. I'm gonna double check. It's 6. Man, way off. But yeah, so start off with popping your calipers loose. Leave that top one in while I do the other side and pop everything else loose, just so they're not dangling and getting scratched up on the wheels and stuff. And yes, you probably should use a stand, a front stand. I don't have a front stand, so I'm doing it. I'll show you when I'm done getting this up. But I'm doing it with ratchet straps to the beams in my garage. You could do it to a tree or whatever else you would prefer to try, but the recommended would be, so yeah, I got a hook and then the beam. Recommended would be to do it proper and do it with a wheel stand. I'm pretty sure you don't ever want to take this all the way out, but I can't remember on that one. I don't know if I'm going to have enough leverage to get this loose. Yeah, I need a breaker bar. So now everything's loose. Pop the calipers out. Pop them out. It should stick off on the rotor just a little, but that one won't, because I don't know, both lines going to it. And then pull the axle, loosen the axle nut the rest of the way. Hold the wheel if you want. Pop that out, slide your wheel forward, and don't hit your ABS sensor. And then set everything aside. Now ready to pop the tire, let the air out. I'm gonna take these out so I don't lose them. Tire off, which still has, it would be like another 2 or 3 rides for me. But gonna let the air out, and then I'll get it on the tire machine and we'll go from there. I'll start videoing when I'm on the tire machine. See how that goes. First time trying that out. Let all the air out. Kind of nice. You gotta be careful because it's designed for car tires, and your rotors are still on the wheel, but as long as you're gentle, spin it around. It's kind of simple. A lot better than using a spoon trying to break the bead off. I just hope that thing's not scratching the blade. If it is, let's see. It's not. Just gotta be careful with it. So, to be honest, this thing was like $100 or something like that. I can't remember. I might have said it in the video when I bought it. It was worth it just for that right now, breaking the tire off the bead. So this part is where I'm not really sure how. Oh, gotta use a smaller one. Oh, that don't even fit in that. Hopefully it gets big enough to fit this wheel. Because if not, kind of fucked. Oh, it does. Sweet. I knew what way I was going. So that's how that part works. Got the bead all the way down. Get the I'm using glass cleaner. I don't have soap, so probably should get soap, but this thing ain't spinning with motorcycle tires. Yeah, so it's a fail with the motorcycle tires right now, unless I got something else to. Probably would help if I had something to keep that from spinning too. Oh, there she goes. Okay, so it does work. You just got to get more of the tire up than you really probably should. Oh, it's like too good. As long as it didn't scratch my wheel. We'll double check that after we get the bottom off. The bottom's probably gonna be a little bit harder because I'm still gonna have to use the spoons. I'm gonna pop this. Alright, we're gonna try this a different way. No, it's like a lot of forcing, and I'm gonna end up scratching the wheel anyway. It doesn't help this fucking thing isn't bolted down, so. Oh. That was simple enough. It does work. No, come on. Okay, so it does work. Soap is probably definitely preferred because glass cleaner works, but it don't work that great. It did. I don't remember my front wheel having scratches, but the last time I did my front wheel, I did do it with the forks, and that looks more like the forks chipping than that thing running around. So I'm gonna say it didn't scratch the wheel, but who knows. It was a lot easier than fucking with those forks though, I will say that. Worth the 180 to 100 bucks. Definitely would buy one, because even if you're not doing motorcycle tires, doing car tires, fuck, you save a lot of money on that, and those are a lot easier than these. But yeah, little teeth, fuck, I don't even have it in proper and it still worked. It just takes up more muscling than it probably should with the motorcycle tires. But no, we'll throw a tire on it and see how that goes. Alright, so I'm gonna start off. Hopefully this goes easy. Woo. But I guess make it the easiest, right? So if something helps, it helps. I think it's just really, I need actually like soapy water because it's still sticking. It's just like, yeah, it's still sticking. So it's working, it's just not lubricated enough with the Windex glass cleaner. Okay, so this side, we'll try the bar. The tire is the front tire is too skinny for this to fit. So, pop up. We're gonna use a fork just to get it over. Just so I can get the bar underneath it. Stop spinning on me. This problem I'm having right now is the tire keeps popping up, and because you have to use so much pressure on each side, I can't push this down too. So, wonder. Alright, so camera got too hot and shut off because I was taking too long. Pretty much the same thing as always. I was just being too much of a pussy. Couldn't get the last 5 or 6 inches over the lip. I threw a tire spoon on this side and held it, and then just lifted this up and it popped over all at once. I'm gonna loosen it up. Obviously you can tell this thing spun so much because it's not bolted down. I'm gonna loosen this up, put air in it, get the bead set, probably clean the wheel since it's off, and then throw it on. Looks like my camera's gonna die, so I'll probably try to just get the install, like quick details, and that's it. I'm not gonna show me filling it up with air or cleaning it, but yeah. Alright, so I got the tire cleaned, peeled the old wheel weights off. Just waiting for it to rotate so I can see where the light point is. Mark it right there. I'm gonna take it, go half turn, just double check, make sure that is the light point. Grab 3 weights as of right now. I'll just tape them on. So 3 weights, and I'll just tape them onto the wheel. And do the same thing. Go to 3 or 9 o'clock. Let go. Don't stay, so it needs more weight. Fuck. Center, going across. That's all I'm doing. Just because I don't really want that many wheel weights on my wheel. And in a few weeks, or whenever the hell it shows up, I have wrap coming that I'm gonna wrap my wheels. Half of them, at least. Yeah. No, it's good enough for me. The only issue that you'll get with, you could potentially get, a tank slapper or shimmy to the wheel, the front wheel, the handlebars, but I'm used to that anyway, just because I ride very fucked up. So now let's pop this off, install the wheel. Oh, whoops. There's a lip on this last 2" or whatever of the axle nut that you have to slide in before it will tighten down. Yeah. Just gonna hand tighten this. I'm gonna look up the torque specs.